suit up tonight. Whatchamacallit. Oh, yeah, I know what time it is. Oh, a few minutes past. I'm so sorry. I was trying to take my little bath and I couldn't come on. Usually, whatchamacallit. But how y'all doing this evening? And I hope you're doing well. It's been a splendid week, and I had a splendid weekend too. And not much happening. But I'm glad to have the good Lord keeping me on and bringing me towards fast to have come and talk to my people again right here on the Cousin Music Show. Because today marked the 14th episode of the Cousin Music Show. And I know some of you who are listening and watching KMTV, and I know some of you may probably be watching us on a Nana side or what you might call it. Oh yeah, because I told you last week, KMTV was getting on some cable network and what you might call it, we got more to get on and what you might call it, so that you can have some view locally and all the kind of a thing. But I'm here tonight, King. I'm so happy to be back. Liberia is our country, and I love this place. And over the weekend, I had the Latina with the American ambassador, and she was asking me, so, cousin me, how you keeping up here and among these people? And I'm like, girl, this is my home. Ain't nowhere better than home. And we here, we got to keep loving our own stuff and what you might call it. And she looked me in the face and said, oh, call me. She called me. Oh, she always calling me Mrs. Perkins, because I take care of my little husband name, by the way. And she said, Mrs. Perkins, you so wonderful, and I like your courage and what you might call it. I told her thank you and what you might call it. She told me anytime you just come on and we will get you over here and what you might call it. I told her I ain't need to get over here because ain't nothing going on here, by the way, and all the kind of a thing. But today we here with another exciting edition of the Cousin Music Show. And you want to know where we're going to be looking at today? We're going to be looking at a series of what you might call it, some happenings during the week and all the what you might call it, and all that. And beginning with, let me just give you the lineup of what's going to be happening here. We're going to have some little talk on what happened during the week, and then when we finish get done with that, we're going to come back and have the phone line activated so we can talk more and what you might call it. But cousin me, like I told you when I came from the first episode, that cousin me came back from America to come back to Liberia to straighten our teams. And why from it? Hard to come back home to have straightened some of these things that's going on. It's because she saw some lapses and she needed to talk about it, and so that it gets straightened up and better. That's the essence of cousin me being back into this country. And I'm going to always continue to look at those stuff and see how I can make some positive suggestions and change the situation as we see some lapses around here. So you better get that clear, baby. And today is no other exception, but today, beginning over the weekend, we had only a maritime run going on in the country because it was good seeing. Oh, hold on. It was good seeing little maritime, what you might call it. Yeah, we had a little maritime run going on during the what you might call it over the weekend. I think it was sponsored by some company called Winner, some betting company, and then in collaboration with Hot Fam. And then they held this marathon, which of course somebody won $1 million and $500,000 and what you might call it on that. And it was fun to see because one of the most popular DJs of our time, I don't know whether he was eyeing the 1 million or what you might call it, but he decided to partake in the race. And he didn't even go a jingle where he knew all about DJ Blue. I'll be bringing more episodes on that during the program. And then the next thing we're going to be having here too on the program is that a special interview was held. A special interview was held with the political leader of the ALP, and the person of Banana. I call him cousin Banana Yuri. Sometimes you don't know, you just say the chicken egg ball. Oh yeah, cause he got all they found And Wacky Farm, which my call it, going on down in the Cape Belt, and he producing a lot of crops and eggs and what you call it down, and they helping the society too, because people benefiting from it somehow, whatever we could be. And we're going to be talking about and looking into some of the interviews and some of the touching points he stretched out during the interview of his and what you call it. And I'll be giving you a little joke about him too. Coming up in the essay, we'll be talking more of that on the program. And then the next thing we're going to also be looking at is, in the midst of all, I think the Cousin Maze's show have been making a huge impact, and I think people are listening and taking heed to some of those suggestions that is coming from the Cousin Maze's show. And one person who I wouldn't have thought would have listened up and then took my advice was Mr. President. Because I think right here on the Cousin Maze's show I saw the need that he called an open meeting for some little dialogues and what you call it. Which of course I was so surprised he did during the week, and he met with all those political leaders and some of the protest organizers to have discussed the way forward in moving our country forward. We was prudent and was a brilliant move, and I love it. So I guess every Liberian love, because all we want to see is the betterment of Liberia and moving our country forward. So we'll be looking at that later too in the program. And then the next thing, so after that interview and that little meeting of there, and I thought much was not being said, and then generally decided to pose questions to one of the protest organizer, and then he made some remarks and all the kind of thing. We'll be looking into it too coming up during the program. And then the next thing is today is another ongoing stuff where you see the CDC, what is referred to as the Congress for Coalition for Democratic Change, having some I don't know what you might call it, trying to select some representative candidates for what you might call it, the two little vacant districts of District 15, where Hillary Lawrence passed from, and then the vacant position of the Senator Geraldine to Sherry trying to fill in the vacancy, so they have some primary. And I think for District 15, some candidate who was always closer to Hillary Lawrence won that primary on the citizens' ticket. Today, I think it's all going to Diana in the nuclear town bill, and I haven't information yet who won the seat and win the primary for the senatorial seat on the ticket too. Those were some of the happening on today. And then the most interesting of all is the prolific. Oh yeah, the prolific Henry. The prolific Henry. I call him the prolific. The prolific Henry Crossas's return. Oh yeah. And I guess I saw some overwhelming welcoming and all the kind of thing. What we'll be looking into that. We'd like to take a few more echo for a little break. When we come back, we just go straight into the whatchamacallit. Just a little break, and then when we come back, we get into business right here on the Cousin Maze Show.
Looking for a quality and affordable insurance company? Then look no further. Peter Massaco Insurance, located in central New Jersey, is one of the best around. Peter Massaco Insurance specializes in homeowners insurance, auto insurance, life insurance, business insurance, and many more. We even offer a free financial planning consultation. We partner with over 20 top-rated companies to make sure we provide affordable prices to our clients. We have a full bilingual staff to fit your needs as well. Let Peter Massaco Insurance help you today.
Okay, we're back right here on the Cousin Mazes. And first thing we're going to be discussing is, like I told you, about the maritime. Most of y'all don't know maritime. Most of them in this country, we at school, we're going to watch them together. But maritime is some racing competition where people are going to run in a land of a lot of people. We have about 500 people partaking in this maritime, it was held on the Unification Day too. And then very early and bright in the morning, and it was so lawful to see Liberian coming up and to take some exercise and be rewarded with some water prize too. And we like to say thanks to the organizer who established our little run and what you might call it. But what interests me about this run I just want to see it from my molecular look at it and see what's going on, how they started, and why through this what you call it to mind to cause his attention rather. So let's get it all going on. Here the ball, but let's see how it went down now.
Congratulations, brother. I wish you all the best. All right, we're right here, and so many people are Okay, we right here with DJ Blue. Congratulations, because once you're finished, you're a winner. So tell us why the idea came about.
Well, you know, it's all about health and fitness. Look at me, I need to get in shape myself.
Yeah.
So we decided to collaborate with Winners Betting and go on ahead and host it. This is going to be like an annual event. So what we should do is to turn this into a full marathon.
Okay.
A full marathon that's going to happen on Unification Day of every year. We'll bring Liberians together. You know, as you can see this race, we had almost like 2,000 people. So the full marathon is going to have more. As you can see, the runners are still coming in, and the ambulances are here trying to administer poison to them. So let me just get to that, and we get back to you shortly.
All right, thank you. It's been nice talking to DJ Blue, but I want to get to talk to one of our representatives from Winners Betting.
Okay, you see right down here, now you saw DJ Blue. You saw DJ Blue, and his real name is Ponal Blue Benson. And he's some bigger DJs in this country. And what got to me was, why did he decide to have been a part of this run? And you can see how big looking he is and all that kind of a thing. But I'm thinking and wondering how far can he go? Because where they were posted was in front of JFK. And from JFK to the Samuel Cayendo Sport Complex where they're going to be in the run is 10 kilometers. And then we have 5 kilometers. Hey, I was here, we are choosing the 5. Looking at here, little structure and the kind of stomach and what you call it, I don't know how he gonna run and reach that little point. But at some point in time during the marathon, you wouldn't believe it. He was so briefing up, and they got to come and pick him up with his vehicle, and he lied in the entire backseat of his vehicle, and he was like, yo, sprinkle water on me, sprinkle water on me, sprinkle water on me. And I just came closer, because causing me always, little places and trying to pick up those little things that happening around here. And people started pouring water on DJ Blue's face and all those kind of things. And then after telling me, he came to himself. And the shocking thing about it, when he came to himself, he put some question to the people who were in his vehicle, and when he asked them, he said, how did I get here? I thought I was running. I'm like, heaven send me here. God damn it. It was the most funny thing I saw during the week, and you wouldn't believe it. I wish you were Diana. Oh yeah, that's what happened. And then we had some thrilling issue here that happened over the week too, because there was some interview that I got caught up with somehow, and I ran into the interview because I probably went on to his office for us to have discussed on the issue about this country, because I know him personally, because we all Congress and whatchamacallit, and then I met the little interview going on. So I just sat back and listened as the discourse and some issue that was also relevant. And he made some salient points too during a little interview with whatchamacallit and all the kind of things. So let's hear how he probably went, and I can see what I had to say about his interview too.
They all are being part.
That's cousin Ben and I. Oh yeah, I love to look at his thing. Always love his texture.
This demonstration, you can come from the skies with a bullet to our head, a knife to our throat. We will defend the Constitution of Liberia. The Constitution gives us the right to assemble, demonstrate, and we're going to do that. No matter what anybody say here, we're going to exercise our constitutional right. And no sound-meaning person can stop us from doing it.
Were you supporting the organizers covertly?
Why do I have to support anybody covertly? Am I afraid of who? We are? Come on, man, stop joking. I'm not afraid of nobody. And if I was supporting them, that's my money. I supported we are, and many hit demonstration. So why can't I support another one? Why would I lie about it? But we do support them now, and we're calling on all good men in Liberia to join this protest. It's not about any group of people. It's about saving the state. If I get killed in the interest of Liberia, let it be. But we cannot continue to live under these conditions.
Oh yeah, that's Cousin Bernard.
meetings
And you know
with the
something?
organizer,
I
and
can
they
tell you a
have assured
little
us
joke of
that
Cousin
the
Bernard.
demonstration
You know, a
will be
couple of years back, we had a little
I
wedding
am
of one
going
of
to
our
that
cousins,
demonstration. Bernard,
some
you
what you
will
gonna call it? I'm gonna call his name, but he was a reputable person in the Republic of Liberia, and he served as some popular minister back in the days too. And then he was getting wedded to the beautiful girl of his. And then they decided to have the wedding on the Bernard's his fan. And then Cousin Bernard was serving a best man to this whatchamacallit. And then they had a little wedding on the fam, and after the little reception, the liquor was so supple, all the drinks and whatchamacallit. And then there was this little kid who was living with the whatchamacallit, who got married. And then after the wedding, because the drink was so supple, he was so afraid of Bernard. He wanted to take a small little drinks home. Well, he couldn't say it to Cousin Bernard, because you can tell from his face that he always serious looking too. Yeah, and when he talking to people, he make his face so somehow horrible. He can look at the texture of his face down here and ain't gonna give you the courage to express yourself and say what you want to say to him. Even you can tell from the way the journalist was interviewing him. You seen that? He posed some question. Why would you ask that when I asked the journalist is inferior and he know what he talking and what you call it. So as it went on, this man who got married asked the little boy to take some of the drinks and pull it in the back of his Jeep. And then the boy took the first cartoon full and pulled it in the back of the Jeep. And then he came back for another one, tried to pull it in something or what you call it. And then Cousin Bernard took notice. And then Bernard went on and said, "You come here. Come here. Who told you to take the drinks and put it in here?" And the little boy went on to say, it was the man, he called the man who getting married name and said he told me to take this and put it in the guy. And he said, "Stand right here, let me call you." And he went on calling this individual when he came, and he said, "You told the boy to take these drinks and put it in what you call it." The man denied because he was afraid of the face texture again. The man denied, and Cousin Bernard nearly put the hell of a slap in our local ear. How touching he was going off. And when he was able to send the slap, the man who sent our little boy just said, who got married, just said, "Come on, cat, over here quickly." And then the little boy was so smart to figure what was going on, and he ran off. And Bernard said, "These are some of the things that can make me want to butt somebody, child." I'm like, "Help me, spare me here." Oh yeah, well, he talking some stuff down here and saying like talking all in the interest of the country. He got his right, and he's supporting the whatchamacallit, because they want to see a change or difference in whatchamacallit and all that. So he said he's supposed to protest and all that. It's his constitutional right as a political leader. He had a right to take his side and all the whatchamacallit. Like I said earlier, all Mr. President and his government need to do is to provide a secure environment where they can carry on their protest in a smooth manner, so we can have no Hilleman Rug and whole rope calling bush and all the kind of a thing going around here. And I'm sure they're going to do that from what we see in all the negotiations around here. And then I think we get another good part. And so there's the need for panic and all the panorama down here. Oh yeah, that's one of the trending issues. And the next list is that conference. That conference that will help. The meeting, yeah, it was not a conference, it was a meeting with some of the protesters with Mr. President. Mr. President called for the meeting. We had ECOWAS represented, we have the EU represented, and then who came? And I think some people from some embassy and whatchamacallit was represented, and let's take a look if we can have it right here. I don't know what we got it down here, so we can take a look of it, whatchamacallit. Okay, that's it. Let's listen up a little.
Is to ask you to kindly forget and you uphold the Constitution and guarantee our rights for protection beginning June 7th, during which period we present our grievances in a petition to you and the government.
That's the voice of Abraham Dar
Getting
es
back to
Salaam.
our people.
He sprayed the beer and forget about the head. Can you imagine?
The peace
And he wants some
stability of
political
this
look.
country is
Oh, who
a
down yonder
paramount
behind his
concern
back
to
is
us.
a new bill.
Anybody making insinuation that the exercise of a democratic right is a threat to the peace, that person is insinuating that they don't respect the peace. Because when you deny people, deprive them of the exercise of their rights, sometimes they result to something else. We do not intend to do so. We have been here through our civil process. For me, my children, this country, we have no intentions, no ill will to our country to destabilize the peace. But the issue of the citizens gathering to exercise their rights, to petition the government, to call for reform where necessary, cannot be denied or deprived. We'll be protected, and as we go along, we want to ease the excitement of our people, the anxiety, and we want to call our people to remain calm. And
There
hopeful.
comes Sansa Kawa. Oh, and the Bible. You get anything, gonna hold our back and talk something to do. I wonder y'all can hear, can lay hold hands on that part of the meeting where he spoke. Can y'all lay hands on the please? Oh, yeah. And you see, that's the voice of Dar es Salaam. He's one of the organizers of the little protest, and he's just pointing on his constitutional right to assemble and all that, which of course he has his constitutional right. But then why prompted the journalists to have interviewed him in particular after the meeting, because he was one of the leading organizers of the protest after the meeting. And then during the meeting, the president posed a question to those protest representatives that was on ground. What is the issue? What is the crime that you got high to put on the table so we can look into it? And then they said they was told to come to a meeting. They wasn't told to come and put grievances on the table. Had they been, they were told they will have come with a grievance. But then, you say you have a problem with this individual, and he gave you some audience. Come, let's sit and discuss this. And you think you having a problem with me, and I call you for a meeting. You think, what are we going to discuss? Should I make it more formal or send you a letter to come and explain to me what we coming to talk and all the kind of thing?
I spoke to you.
Said, that was Mr. President when he said that. And he went further on saying, if those issues are of national concern, then put it on the table, let discuss it, he can listen. But he's not going to give credence to personal grievances, which of course anybody would, it sounds so reasonable and all the kind of thing. But then those grievances was put on the table, so it would have been looked into. So based on that, it was what prompted the journalist to have asked Mr. Dillon such a question of an interview after the whatchamacallit. And then that was his response and all of whatchamacallit. But yes, he has his right. And I love what Mr. President said. He said, everybody has a right to protest according to the Constitution, but he also is mandated as the President of the Republic of Nigeria, his constitutional right as well to protect the state and protect its people, which of course is also a fact and a truth. Exactly. On that note, let's listen to Mr. President a little bit. Oh yeah, I'd like to hear his voice too.
So there's not much issues, but I have the full responsibility to make sure that all of the problems I've left, I have to fix them. And that's what I'm doing. And this is why, since I came, you notice our son almost 3 executive orders for commodity to go down. I explained to the Senate why we having problems. Because even in our domestic or revenue collection, you see that there's a rise, even though the economy is charged. So revenue is going in the right directions, but again, the free money that you have before, you don't have it anymore. We have to look for that. And the way we can do it is to make sure that we get to the ports, we will lower commodity, we bring taxes down, whatever you, and all the plans are in place. This is not a quick fix. There's a continuous process.
Oh yeah, that's him right there talking, and you can see, oh, he's speaking so downheartedly. But I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there so long that people can come up with some grievances and they can be drawn to Mr. President's attention, and he can call for a meeting for a dialogue. I think we're getting on a good path, and I think Liberia can definitely prevail, and we can continue to move forward as a nation. And then the last but not the least on my little desk tonight is, I told you earlier, is the return of the political and the custard. Oh yeah, he came in. He came in. And I think it was on when? I think it was on one of these days, because he's back into this country, and he was welcomed overwhelmingly by his supporters. I think it was on Thursday he came in. Yeah, on Thursday he came in, he was welcomed overwhelmingly by some of his supporters and all the kind of stuff. But let's take a look at what happened upon his arrival and return.
The emotional and energetic as a sign of love and support to Mr. Costa for what they claim his continuous uncovering of sacred deeds and speaking again. At Rabat International Airport, some of Costa's followers spoke to the media.
I'm here to welcome my hero, the voice of the voiceless, Henry Pedro Costa.
Very voice
certified.
Here to welcome my hero, Henry Pedro Costa. Welcome my hero.
Which area you came from?
I came from all the way to Johnsonville.
Johnsonville?
Yes.
And when did you arrive here?
I arrived here 6 o'clock this morning. Yes.
Why you keep sooner?
Because I want to welcome the hero. I want to be on time.
What made you?
Because he speaks the fast.
He speaks the fast?
Yeah, he for the poor. He speaks for the poor who don't have voices. We cannot sit for him to just arrive here. That will not be to the country now. Yes, we have someone to talk first. Because now, as journalists, you can see for yourself, the rate are going high to a level that we ourselves cannot understand anything. And the price of rice has gone up. You buy one bag for $2,650. Cup of rice has gone up to $60. Even down to the water. Water now.
Okay, that was it. I think you hear some of his supporters speaking, Diana, upon his return of a mass gathering and all the kind of thing. People so happy and rejoicing over his return. And I think they are gearing for the so-called June 7 protest that the ones called so-called in the interest of saving the states and But that's what happened over the weekend, and that's what happened over the weekend. And today, on that note, I'd like to take this time to
Stick to the time because we don't have time in our favor.
Okay, and just before I call, let me just give you a clue on what happened at the primary this evening. Just take a few look at some scenes from the primary. I think Mr. President, he said, Diana, too. Yeah, because they were having this little election going on by district, and they were held in the boroughs of New Crew Town. Yeah, so that what happened this little evening. Just look at it a little bit before we can go to some other business, Diana. I'm not hearing nothing, no. Yeah, that was the ongoing. That is the ongoing primary this evening. These is having to have the primary over the two bigger position of a representative in the center of the fair by regional too. Well, what's going on? I want you guys to a primary. You guys know 8 kids, 7. You guys know round all in here. I'll be nice to the other person without what's going on. Yeah, but that's what's going on. That's what's going on down. That's what went on down, you know, this evening. And tonight, we'll be talking to, I'm about to talk to my people because I love talking to y'all so much. And let me just tell you something. You got to be careful as you make promises and don't deliver those promises too. Oh, yeah. You think because me ain't going to talk about it? I'm going to talk about it. You're going to come here underneath the KMTV says live, and then you make some vow to, and you should have committed yourself to it, and you didn't. And you ought to see people going around here say, cousin me, open go for me, God damn it. When you gonna commit yourself to a little thing, you gonna look at your cowboy and put it somewhere. You see how your Liberia people are looking? Where is this girl who whatchamacallit? What she here do? Now talking to she on my live. Where you are? And you promise to have done this XYZ, and they calling your damn phone. You ain't be picking up your damn phone. And you got the guts to come on my live here tonight. When I try to deal with you, can place your knee on it and say, cause me, you got a problem. I got no problem. You got to be respecting yourself too around here. Don't make pleasure you gonna live up to. That's why I got Liberia where it is today. On that note, please, if you're in the diaspora, you can call me now. I won't give the little, oh no, man. I'm not in the mood of cracking up on whatchamacallit today. Yeah. Because I'm not feeling too well, too. Got a little sharp pain in my body. You know, the other day, some heavy time pulled a rain came, and I couldn't stand the cold. Because it happened quite, over like spread of 8 months. Nobody had warm my little mojo. So the rain came down, and it was a heavy downpour of rain. I got so cold. And there was a little boy who always been talking to me, so I called him, act like I wanted him to have done something for me, and he came. I never knew that little boy was muscular, and he had some strength in him. He hacked me up, twist me left yana, and I got some sharp pain in my back. Oh, me, since 2 days ago, God, he really hit my little spine right there, too. And I thought it was Sparking who I came back. He made me I remember my little husband with little hand that he plays on me, and the moves that he gave, and the old twists and turns he owed me. Heaven spare me here. I can forever. I think I gotta lead on that little boy, and I'm gonna keep calling him. And my little secret, you better not tell somebody to go ask on help on bread loop, and somebody gonna get spanked with my stick down here. But anyway, that get the call hitting up. Here. And talk to you from the diaspora. If you got any coming problems, so you can leave it here. I'm probably paying attention to it too now because I was focusing on what's happening. Hold on, because what you talking about? Where you talking? What you talking? Antonia Wisha. Antonita Wisha, where you talking? Where you talking, girl? Y'all better get on our whatchamacallit. Rachel May Lofty Holder Holmes. Your name is so long like a pamphlet, and you always appear like, when I see your name, I come across the name, I always think it's some from Africa news team. And it's not even long as your name, because it always shows they have a catchy team too. Oh yeah. And then let's go to the phone line, please. So you got a number on the screen. You don't expect me to read the time number for you always, please. You got to be responsible and learn to take responsibilities on there too. And you're on the diaspora, and you seeing this thing on the stream from Skype. Call us on KMTV Liberia. And then you flip the phone a little, and you rally. You want me to announce all this stuff? I don't like some of these people around here who going to keep eating food. So you're going to make me lose my energy too. Oh yeah. Before I got come around, why you dancing now? Y'all please share the live. When y'all get on the live, y'all keep watching the room and y'all don't share the damn thing. What's your problem? Oh. heaven spare me. About now, it was some people who insulting, then you're sharing, something good, now you ain't gonna share. You let us see people causing people mamming and cutting between people's legs and all kind of things, and you gonna share. That is like parental mentality. But let's hit the phone line. Let's see who calling us on the local line. You can call us on what you call it. +231 775 6033 60 775 6033 60 and 880 60 33 60 880 60 33 60 775 60 33 60. Those are the numbers we call to be live on the local line, Tanyana. And if you in the diaspora and you want to partake on the Custom Music Show, you just go to Skype and call us on KMTV Liberia, and you're going to be live right here on the program. Who's going to be my first caller, too? Who's going to be my first caller? Let's get you on, please. You're going to be wasting time when it's time for me to leave, then you'll start watching my calling. Please share the live. Cousin me, you still in love with Peter. I got Peter looking all weak like that. He got strength to keep me going on. I love this. Oh yeah, I'm always good, baby. That's Agnes Eastman. Samson say he's talking about Peter Jackson. What you talking about, Peter Jackson? Who your name, Peter Jackson? I love this show. You be on that old news. You talking about love? Your charlatan live, please, man. I ain't see the number popping yet. We got a caller coming in. Who's on the local line, please? Please call us up here. 775 6033 60 880 6033 60. Who's the first caller? You're watching you gonna call me? Don't make me talk planner tonight, please. People don't got credit in the phone. Okay, just text all your number and we're going to send you credit and you can call. Text all your number underneath the live and we send you credit right away and then you will have the opportunity to call. You please text your number, please. Even if you're in the diaspora, we can send you credit too. Yeah, somebody send the number. Antoinette Weezer. +23177. She probably looking for some man to screw all over her too. You're going to see, baby. Or one of the KMTV boys going to have your number for sure. And you're not going to delete it because the software they got here, they're going to let you delete that stuff over here, baby. So you just about to get screwed on a rainy day. And we can, I think what we can send on you is going to be his Zion. His Zion. We're going to send that Amos boy because he looking so tall. When people see him, they think he got some good leg. But he's so weak and careless looking. Oh yeah, hell no. And I ain't gonna even give you Ronald Jackson because he's so fat looking and hit you all pumped up. And what's him gonna, he gonna spoil your little feeling for you, baby. So you gonna take his eye in. Oh yeah. Who's coming in, please? What's going on with y'all tonight? Who's coming in? Oh, you're just laughing. It's just silly. He's laughing up and he's not calling. I'm telling you to call. And you're not calling. I hope the phone line giving problem now. Because the phone ain't got no top on the batteries. It's true. Oh yeah, looks at me. You see the phone we got down here? This still looks like baby up there. But you can take the call though. Oh yeah. Yeah. I know someone look again laughing up and say, oh, cousin is a piece of a hellhole. And all over them. Because somebody said text the number too. Yeah. Rachel sent the number. You better call and you not calling and you send the number to Ayana. I told you all to call on the program, let's talk. Probably you have something to okay, I got my first caller coming in local. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, what's your name? What's your name?
Yeah. My name is Jesse.
Where you calling from?
I'm from Sweden.
Oh, you call from Sweden. You been sleeping ever since I told you to call, you just waking up?
Oh man, I was sleeping out here, boys. I just waking up.
Okay, how sweet is on this evening, my child?
Yeah, this is alright.
Okay, let's hear you up on the program. You sure you ain't sleeping or you calling from John Way?
Yeah, I call from Sweden, man.
Oh, you too native. You got that native looking voice to be in Sweden. How the white people can understand you?
What is it?
How How the white people can understand you, Tinga?
Yeah.
Oh, you fasting, man?
Yeah, man. But I didn't hear the program. Can I tell me the time of the program? Yes, I can talk.
Cousin David show. Yeah, we here. So we're talking. Anything you feel like talking, you talk. What it makes sense or it makes sense, you talk, my child. Ain't you Tinga?
It's alright.
It's alright, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, alright.
Oh, yeah. So
yeah.
I guess you're alright too.
What I want to say about the Liberians, like, they should have patience about George Weah, you know? The man is a good man.
I know you so I know you Kini Pella too, right? You Kini Pella Tinga.
Yes.
I knew it, Bob. I knew it. From the tune of your voice, I knew you were a Matinga, a Kini Matinga, Matinga Pesa. Oh, yeah, Baba. You a Tinga and then attached to a Pesa in front of Kini. God damn it. Oh, yeah, Baba. Oh, he gone. Oh, you said that?
Yeah, I said. The people have to be patient.
Yeah, okay, we listen to you. They understand, yeah, but we can't keep you falling on the line before your tune-up voice can support our equipment too. Okay? I'm gonna keep you falling there, yeah, nah? Because your tune-up voice sounds so horrible, you're gonna spoil the equipment down here. Now those servers and the IT having a crash on the computer because of your voice. Give me better and a tingle. God damn it. Oh, your breed is a mixed breed, my child. Oh, for real, I can tell you this for a fact. Who got on the? I want to talk to some of your tires, but what's it called? Where is Prince and where's the other boy name? Okay, I got somebody calling me. Look at what's it called? Good evening. Good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. Where's your name coming from?
I'm calling Anna.
Called Anna. Where you calling from, girl?
Okay, I call from
Tom Provia.
Yeah.
Let's hear you up on the program, girl. Say up here, hold your speak over ever hold your little beat, girl. Your house is more than the market ground.
I can't tell that you're talking to you.
Oh, you just happy to talk to me?
Yeah.
Oh, you called to see on the program?
Just to wish you well.
Oh, you're welcome, my child. It was nice having you, Diana, too, okay?
I like your update in your hair, too.
Thank you very much, baby. When you talk about custom made, that's what I made up, baby. I got some taste on the constant style and grooming, too.
So what you up for this weekend?
Wow, what you want? You want to come down? Physical made?
Yes, you got to bring some cassava and coffee chicken.
I'll be home, baby. I'll be home because I live around it. I'll be to my other resident in the Beansville Bell.
Okay. Is that the number I can reach you on?
Yeah, when you call, they can send you, they will give you another number. And then when you call that number, they will give you another number. And then you call that number, they will give you another number. They'll just be giving you a number. You keep calling those numbers they give you, and probably you're going to get in touch with me 2 months after.
Okay, call me.
You got patient now. But nice having you on the program.
It's really nice talking to you. Keep on doing what you're doing, girl.
Oh yeah, but you cannot attract me with your voice, girl. Ain't gonna work, my child. You try, you just keep calling the number, and probably you can pull up with me someday soon too. Gonna talk, but if this the number I can reach you, where you gonna reach me on, by the way? Say you I love girl. It's trying to waste my time. I love men. Who gonna keep me going, baby? Who's next on the line? Got some caller coming in. Good evening.
Hello, calling me.
I'm fine, baby. Where's your name calling from?
Yeah, can you?
I could have. What you say, my child? Your name?
My name is Josephus. I call
Josephus what?
Ada. It's ARGBH Ada.
Okay, let's hear you up on the program.
My comment appreciate you for the show and very keep on some of the information maybe we haven't heard or even seen. You bring on, you make it also get some of this information. I want to say thank you, but we just want to say even the president and that of his people, about the protest and people talking about it. Then she just keep in mind that since they're talking about peace, they should be in peace. It is essentially the eye for protection. The government should just get them protection. I believe nothing will happen. The country will be safe.
Exactly. That's why every one of us pray for, my child. It was nice having you, and stand for stressing that salient point of yours.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome, my child. Let's see if we can get more call here on the program. Please keep calling us. The numbers on the screen. And those Skype people pushing cartoons, so we ain't gonna get much at the end of the day. I bet all of them pushing their hours and probably Donald Trump have carried up the taxes on them, and so they ain't got time to call to them. They're working their behind time and most of them paying above $1,000 for rent and whatchamacallit. So they gotta keep over pushing all those stuff. Yo, what y'all? In your business, stay man around your little confines too. Who next on the line too? Let's keep calling and can't be talking to you. We not got much time. Okay, I got a caller here. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. You call, you're not talking? How can the bubble call on the program where your voice need to be heard? Oh man, I can cut you off, man. You're not ready yet, probably too. If you're in an environment where your signal can take telemeetings to pick up, we're not responsible. Or probably you got to take some living environment and what you might call it. I got a caller coming in. Good evening. I'm fine. What's your name calling from?
I'm Mike. I'm from Covertown.
Mark what?
Mike, it was a fucking name.
Oh, okay. Let's hear you up on the program, my child.
I know. I fell in love with that hair too. I'm in love with you.
No, Bobo, I'm gonna let you put your hand into my head. Cause most of you're rough when you're making love to people, you want to root up the little hair from the hair and holding it. What the hair do to you? You want my parlor or you want my hair?
I'm gonna sit down with it. I'm gonna sit down with it.
No, Bobo. I don't like you. I don't like you, please.
I love you because
I said I don't like you, please. You not be fools. I select who I go with. You voice sounding old like you don't qualify on the hair, I'm gonna do with you. I'm looking for probably 2028 too.
Well, anyway, we pray that the protest of Joseph will be peaceful. Pray that everything will go well.
Oh,
and I believe that it will be well.
Oh, thanks very much. Thanks very much. Thanks very much. And y'all can imagine something happened over the weekend. I visited one little church. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. One pastor and a man who had HIV, he is HIV positive, went to church, and he got HIV, and he announced with the other pastor in the church that he got HIV, but they'll call him to ministry. And stupid Mr. Pastor, he should ask that man one question. Call it not like HIV call. I don't hear he gonna call HIV patient to come and save him to probably spread the HIV to the rest of the people in the church too. And then the other stupid Mr. Pastor, he said, yes, I saw it. I saw the vision. How can you see vision with an AIDS patient coming to ministry? You know what I mean? I'm gonna be a health hazard in our whatchamacallit place though. It's gonna be health hazard. Because in the church we discussing got a lot of beautiful girls. And he just gonna be injecting into little children, and then the whole church gonna be an HIV ministry. And when it's in the song the reason it's gonna be a problem. HIV and they're gonna what happened? Oh yeah. Good evening. He left the line. You calling me, I try to pick up your little call, and then you left the line. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. We're gonna take a few calls coming in too. I got a caller coming in. Good evening.
Hello, cousin Lee.
I'm fine, my child. Where's your name calling from?
I'm Arthur Moore. I'm calling from Arlington.
Oh, you call from Arlington? How's Arlington doing, baby?
Arlington not there from the Crossroad era.
Oh, okay. You guys on Pave Street, Diana, too?
Yeah, you got it.
You wouldn't believe what I saw today, my child.
What's that, cousin Lee?
I took a drive to Johnsonville to go check on some 4 acres of land I got back here now. And according to me, what I saw with my little eyeball today.
What happened, cousin, man?
I was driving on some paved street with a coat tie in the Johnsonville belt. I'm like, heaven spare me how this is happening.
I say, cousin, man, one of the surprising things is, have you ever seen Congo men allow students to go and play what we call morning or one time? We keep your baby and they out.
Oh, God, tell me. How about you were in fly saying something? Let's hear you up quickly, too.
Huh?
You were about to say something before I came in. Let's hear you quickly.
What was it? I just love your hair too, cause I really admire you.
Okay, man, it was nice having you. True Pigs, how you doing, brother? And Elizabeth Gay, you just calling from Washington from North Carolina. How you doing, girl? Hope you're doing well, Diana, too. Michael Charge. We got a lot of people here. My master, and all the kind of people here watching us too. But we can take a few more calls, please. Because we got much time in your company too. I'll probably be wrapping up a couple of minutes from now too. So we can take some callers and make some wave here. I don't know what of y'all what you call it. Those people not calling in. So we got a problem with it. Because when I get in my call from here, ain't no problem. Let's hear you up. Who Diana? Who's next on the line? Look at the number on the screen, please. Are you willing for me to call it up to you? You will not call now soon. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to call it a day right now. And like I told you, we were looking at the maritime. You saw what happened with it. You saw what happened with the special interview of the political leader of the ALP from the Cousin Ben and then you saw the peace meeting and the press interview with Darius Stallone, and then you saw the arrival of the political Costa. I've been in your company, have done a custom meet, and with this custom meet edition, the 14th episode, and it was nice being here and talking to you, all my people again. And I guess I cannot wait for next Friday to have you on and be here to talk with you again. It was nice having you and being in your midst. I love you with the love of God. And God bless you. Have a God bless weekend. Talk to you when I see you again.
Looking for a quality and affordable insurance company? Then look no further. Peter Massaco Insurance, located in Central New Jersey, is one of the best around. Peter Massaco Insurance specializes in homeowners insurance, auto insurance, life insurance, business insurance, and many more. We even offer a free financial planning consultation. We partner with over 20 top-rated companies to make sure we provide affordable prices to our clients. We have a full bilingual staff to fit your needs as well. Let Peter Massaco Insurance help you today.